friends, it's Star Thrifter, and I thought we would go over the sales for last week. I sell full time, I sell on eBay, and I sell on Poshmark, and these will be for the eBay and the Poshmark sales. And we'll get right on to it. This coming week, it should be really excellent because I checked it on Thursday, and at Thursday, it was like one of my record 7 day totals. Anyhow, it'll be kind of as long as the rest of the days stay great. But this is for last week. This would be September 10th through the 16th. And the eBay sales was 1,340.73. And then from there, you take out the tax that eBay collects and then the eBay fees. And that left me with a net of 745.44. There was 46 items sold. The average sell through price was 49.15. And how you can figure that is you take your total amount of sales gross and then divide it by the total sales. I mean, yes, by the total sales, and then you would get your average. Now that has shipping included though. And the cost of goods was right around 183.08. On Poshmark, I sold $366 worth even. Then they have the Poshmark fees and then any shipping discounts, and that left me with a net of 282.15. There was 11 items sold, and the average sale price was 22.27. Cost of goods is right around 44.78, $44.78. Yeah, $44. You take the two gross, and then of eBay and of Poshmark, and that's 1,706.73. Then you subtract all the fees, all the sales tax that eBay collected. Poshmark collects sales tax too, but they don't have it up in their numbers, and I just account for that separately on a separate line. That leaves a net of $1,027.59. And that would be for the week of sales. Now, I've been trying to up my listing, and I'd like to have it no matter what, would be great. At least 15 minimum, and do the 7 days a week. Now, last week, I think I did list every single day, but one or two of the days I listed less than that. And I really would like to have it more, like 20 or 30 would be great. But what I've been finding is I've been trying to list things that sell quicker, has a quicker sell-through rate, and sells for more money. And you don't find as many items at the thrift store. Anyhow, I know I need to check more on shopping online. If you have some ideas, write it in the comment. Anything that's worked for you on finding great inventory. But sales are really picking up. They picked up a lot this week. Thank you, God, because that summer slowdown is really hard to come out of. It's hard. It's great to come out of, but it's really hard when you have to go through that. And now we are, this is the fourth quarter, and all sales usually go up. Now, I find with selling clothing, fourth quarter is pretty great, but I find the first quarter of the year, January, February, March, April, sometimes that is even more. I sell more then because sometimes, like in December, even though I have a lot of clothing that's brand new with tags, but people are buying a lot of, Christmas gifts and things like that, and maybe, not clothing. But anyhow, I thought we'd go over the numbers on what sold for last week, and hopefully you've enjoyed this. How were your numbers last week? I find it is beneficial when people do actually share the numbers of what they actually sold. I really enjoyed the thrift hauls too because you learn the new different brands and stuff that you haven't ever heard of. But that's how come I like to do these. And I did the what sold last week because I think it's very beneficial to really get an idea of what maybe some other clothing sellers are selling, and maybe you're in a different niche, niche too, and that can vary a lot, but it does show that it is possible to make an income online, and I just find that it's beneficial. Anyhow, hopefully you've enjoyed this. What sold last week, and if you'd like, you can subscribe, and that way too, if you push the little bell button that's the notifications, you'll get a notification when I upload new videos. And if you want to check out what maybe this week's, it'll be interesting because it'll end tonight, Saturday, because it run. I do the week 7 day from Sunday to Saturday, and it'll be really neat to see what those are going to be like. And but hopefully you've enjoyed this what sold last week video, and if you could push the thumbs up button, I greatly appreciate that too. Many prosperous sales to you. Thank you.